this is going to be a update on my 04 crf450. This will be the second vid to go up tonight. I'm selling it, as you know. It's kind of sad, but it's just, I have to get a road bike. I'm at the stage in my life where I really don't like being stuck at home all the time. And I've got my learner's car license, and I used to have the scooter, but I sold it because it doesn't fit in here anymore because I have so many bikes. But yeah, this is where my 450's at now. I bought just a cheap graphics kit off MotoX parts. These bits look okay, and these bits look okay, and this looks alright, but the rear fender's really just not gelling with the graphic very well. It's like lifting all around the edges and stuff. So I'm going to get a heat gun and some like spray glue on it. Hopefully that keeps it down. I'm just going to do a walk around of this bike, just so any potential buyers can come and have a look, I suppose, if they want, without having to actually come all the way out to my house. It's got bar ends, new grips, donuts, unbreakable lever there, unbreakable lever here, new graphics, a really nice MX Pro shifter, MX Pro case saver, X-ring chain, and brand new sprockets pretty much. It has 0 hours, well, it's like 0.05 hours on gearbox oil, engine oil, oil filter, and the air filter is brand new as well. There's a repacked muffler, rental bars, and something you don't see on a lot of CRFs, it has grey fork legs. Like, have you ever seen a CRF 450 with grey fork legs? That's something really special about this bike, because on every trail ride it's always one of a kind, and they match up with the rental bars really well. It's got fork bleeders on the tops of the forks just to keep the excess air out. Also helps prolong the life of the seals. What else? New coolant been flushed out. Re-greased all the bearings, wheel bearings, linkage bearings. I think the shock has a bearing I re-greased. I can't really remember. All in all, it's just a really tidy bike for its age. It's an 04, as I said. It pretty much starts first kick every time. It has, how many hours? I think it's got 37 or 38. It's got 38.8 hours. Previous owner said he had it rebuilt, but he didn't have the papers to prove it. But as I said, it starts pretty much first kick every time. So the valves aren't out. It's got heaps of compression. Let's see here. This thing's, it's just got heaps. So I have no reason to doubt him, and it's run absolutely perfect every time I've run it. It's never broken down on me. Always started. Oh, it's got a pretty much new, like, I did one enduro on this, Michelin Starcross 5 mid-compound, medium compound enduro tire. It's a very, very good tire. It's got a brand new, or pretty much new header pipe that I cleaned up. Really nice blue titanium finish. That's pretty much where it's at. It's a really good bike. So I'll be asking probably $3,000 Ono for it. I mean, that's a lot to ask, but it's a lot of bike. It's had a lot of work done. I have a notebook with all the work I've done on it. It's never in its life never in the time I've owned it has it done more than 4 hours on an oil change. Always changed before it got to 4 hours. Air filter cleaned after every ride, no matter how long the ride was. Oil filter changed every second ride. Every second oil change, I mean. Yeah, there's not much else to say. It's just a really good bike. So, $3,000 Ono. The lowest I'll go is probably $2,900. And if I can't get that price, well, I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to ride just every day, because it's just such a great bike, and I'm really going to probably regret selling this in my future, but it's one of those things you have to do to get other things. I really need something to go on the road, I need something to get from A to B. So, yeah, I'll do a start up for you. This is a cold start, bone cold. Hasn't been ridden today, hasn't been started today. So, turn the gas on, turn the choke on. I'll probably take it off the stand. go. So, typical starting procedure, twist the throttle 3 times, it's a pump of carb, so every time we do that, squirt fuel into the engine, find TDC, there you go. Turn the choke off, runs perfect. Pretty much starts first kick every time, runs really well. What else could you ask for? It's just a genuine, clean, older bike. Nothing wrong with it. Mad fast, wheelies every gear. As I say, if I can't get what I want for it, I'm going to keep it and I'm going to keep riding it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video as well. Yeah, have a good night, I guess.